Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Tien. A trigrams, we can break them into two groups. First group is on the east side of the river. We call it Jiangdong Gua, Jiangdong Trigrams. Let's dive in. Jiangdong Trigrams, Jiangdong Gua. In the previous episode, we explained how we get A trigrams. Qian, heaven. 对, lake. 离, fire. 震, thunder. 巽, wind. 坎, water. 艮, mountain. And kun, earth. We have A trigrams, and we can put them into two groups. Today, we will focus on the east side of the river, Jiangdong Gua. Jiangdong Gua, the east side of the river. Where is the river? This line on the Taiji, this line is the river. You can think this is the earth, and the east side of the earth face the sun. So this is this one with sunshine. So it's the bright side. The opposite side here is the west side. We call it Jiangxi Gua. Today we focus on these four trigrams: the Qian, 对, Zhen, heaven, lake, fire, and thunder. So recall how we get A trigrams is from Old Yang and Old Yin. These four trigrams, Jiangdong trigrams, is from Old Yang. Qian is the first trigram in Jiangdong trigrams. Qian means heaven. Qian has three lines. Each line represents Yang. We have three lines here. It means they have a tons of Yang, a tons of brightness. Qian means heaven. Qian also means our head. Qian is the leader. We can apply I Ching to our daily life. That is a kind of practice. So we can learn from Qian. It means a successful person always praises other successful people. They praise other people's achievement. They give them blessing. It's virtuous. The second trigram is 对卦. 对 represent lake. You can see the shape. It looks like a lake. It also symbolizes a tongue moving in the mouth when it's opening. 对 is also related to dispute, quarrels, and lawsuits. The third one, 离卦, 离 trigram. 离 represent fire. It has solid outside, but it's empty in the middle. It can also represent our eyes. You can see the shape, just like our eyes. We can apply 离卦, 离 trigram into our daily life. We should look more, observe more, look from the bright side. The fourth one is 正卦. 正 is from Ouyang. The first one is Qian. We have three lines, three brightness, three yang. Then we have a negative thought. That is 对. Then we have our second negative thought. That is 离. If we continue to have our third negative thought, that is 正. That is the thunder. You can see the thunder. We have two negative, two yin on the top, and one yang at the bottom. So that one yang need to use a lot of effort to break through. So when it finally break through, push away all of the yin, all the negative, there are tons of sound, right? A lot of sound shows up. So that is the thunder. So it represents the sound. We can also apply this I Ching into our daily life, into our daily practice. 正, 正卦, its characteristic is wood. 离, its characteristic is fire. Remember, in the previous episode, we talked about 5 elements. The wood will generate fire. Fire will hurt metal. Our head, our mind is metal. So if we don't control our angerness. It will bring us fire and it will hurt our mind. It will hurt our clearly thinking. Now let's review 4 trigrams of Jiangdong trigram. These 4 trigrams, they all start from old yang. All of their first line is yang. This represents the bright side of the earth. This represents the bright side of the Taiji. Jiangdong Gua is also a practice. We have 4 trigrams. First one is Tien. It represents leadership, represent our mind. So we need to understand things very well. Second one, 对卦. It means we need to speak, we need to talk carefully, think before we talk. And the third one, we need to observe things on their every perspectives. And finally, we need to stop anger. Don't feel angry so often. This is how we use the practice of I Ching in our daily life to see clearly, speak carefully, and think with a bright mind. Finally, let me recap the important thing. Each number represents every one trigram. We need this basic concept. In the future, we need to define. 1 represent Qian, 2 represent 对, 3 represent fire, 离卦, 4 represent Zhen. Next time, we will introduce the Jiangxi Trigram.